All right. Hi, I'm Josh Alipe, songwriter, producer, voice on the radio, and a father. We're here to talk about some of the tattoos today. As we'll go over my first tattoo. I think I got my first one when it's here in the chest. This one, it's a flex. Tutto per la familia. It's a saying called everything for the family. So that was my first piece, and I was an apprentice in Crawl's Tattoo. At that time, I was probably like to say 16 years old. Yeah, that was the first piece I had being a year in the shop. And yeah, I just wanted a piece that really resonated with my whole family value. I grew up in the music scene, you know, being exposed early on. And a lot of the bands I looked up to, they had tattoos. So I guess that was my first. My brother, you know, watching Power Spoons and Urban Dub. Yeah, the whole thing, right? And it's like, yeah, this is really nice pieces and stuff like that. And then I think it was just after high school where I was like, I was never a good student. So I was like, college is very far. Like, I don't think I can do it. Then I got an apprenticeship in Crawls. Thankfully, he opened his doors for me to learn, and which I think after a year and some change, that's when I flew out to Manila to pursue tattooing. And I did another year of apprenticeship in 55 Tinta, and I was a tattoo for the next couple of years until I had to focus on music. So to the tattoo part, I think I just always wanted it. And a year being an apprentice, I finally decided to get one. And then I started getting this sleeve later on that year. This is from Crawl, very old piece. It's kind of beaten up already, you know, in some places, pero galang ko yan. Worn out ng tattoo. For this one, I got from Nicolo Nimor. Nicodomatic, we were kind of dabbling with the thought of starting a tattoo shop together. I think it was called Snake City Tattoo or something like that. And then we were just like playing around and I'll get a piece from you, and yeah, we started tattooing each other. Super painful. And this side is color side, black and gray. It's like a artsy portrait of my wife. She does not have three eyes. But yeah, wolves. I like wolves. I think I have three wolves here. Unfinished piece then. You know, I know there's that whole lone wolf kind of concept, right? But for me, the wolves are family-oriented. And I've always, I grew up that way, growing up in a good family with strong family values. And I pushed it on to my family as well, my 2-year-old son and my wife. And yeah, I think that's what I like about wolves. And they're pretty gnarly animals too. Some pieces I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember when I got them. It's been a while. I think I had the owl in my chest piece, also unfinished. I don't think I'll ever finish this. It's too painful, buddy. Like when we did the coloring, the filling in the outline, it was horrible. Like in the nipple area, I remember just biting on my shirt, just like, why am I doing this? And I got sick after, it's like a 7-hour session, and I was like, never again. So it's alright. Na unfinished. Shading it now. Okay na rin. I don't have a lot of tattoos because they're just kind of like, you know, big chunks of my body, but they're not a lot. I think this was the last tattoo I got. This is, I would say 7 years ago. My knuckles. Patience. I don't really have like any profound meaning in my tattoos, but I just like them, and mostly the stuff that have some a meaning are the ones with the text. So patience and Tutto per la familia. And yeah, those are my tattoos. And I forgot. Sarah pointed out that I have a neck piece. So I'm like, you forget already. You forget. Manager was like, yeah, my neck piece. I'm like, no. Yeah. Yeah. This is a phoenix. This is from my band's logo, actually. Because yeah, here all the way down. I was like, I'll just get it. We were already maybe like 10 years in the band. I was like, might as well get a tattoo of the band. So I put the logo on my neck. And yeah, I tend to forget. I think people with tattoos who had tattoos for a while, you would, I guess, understand what I'm saying now. You look in the mirror, you don't see them anymore. It's like you don't notice your tattoos until somebody just like points to, hey, nice tattoo, or oh yeah, thank you. So yeah, those are my pieces, man. In a parallel universe, maybe I would have wanted to get kind of blackout tattoos, you know, but more in like a tribal type of way, kind of like a suit. Maybe in another universe. I don't think I can do it anymore. Yeah, but that would be cool though if I could just like just black out, you know, and then some patterns and stuff. Oh, I want a headpiece. As a headpiece, actually, I thought about having here a side and, you know, grow your hair parent so it's just peeking out a little. I think I was telling Dane earlier, like that would be the next thing, but I don't know, I just don't have the same drive anymore. I love tattoos and I have a lot of good friends who are great tattoo artists, but yeah, I just don't have that same drive anymore to get. Maybe one day, maybe. Never say never, so yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, that's me. And thanks for riding this whole tattoo tour with me, and thank you so much for Brainspill for having me to share you know, bits and pieces of my tattoo history and story. And yeah, thanks guys. Cheers. Dude, thank you, man. I appreciate it.